My name is Brian Hong. I'm the brand director for Project Cars.
Now, this is actually a crowd-funded game. It got together, and the audience was all like, oh, yeah, we'll definitely fund this project and everything like that. But it's really taken off since then. A lot of detail going into it, new platforms announced. I mean, how do you feel about like such a success coming about just from crowdfunding?
Well, I think it speaks to the power of the gamer out there now, that we've got 80,000 people who have signed up and registered and are playing the builds as they come out. They're able to give their feedback, and that feedback is getting directly, put back into the development of the game. So that's very exciting.
Now, this is by the team, I believe it's Slightly Mad Studios, the same guys that worked on Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Right. What was it like for them to actually tackle like an original franchise? Were they just run wild with the development? Did they want to make the ultimate sim? I mean, what was their approach?
I think that was what their thinking was, is they wanted to really involve, the community and get them involved in the development side. They like to call this thing a racing game made by racers for racers, right? So it's definitely unprecedented.
Now, how many cars and tracks would you say the game has overall?
At this point now, there are 70 cars that the game will start with. It's on 80 different tracks in 30 different locations, so it's very robust and very authentic.
Cool. Now, we got a chance to check out the gameplay, and it's very sim-like because I kept crashing. But how hard was it to get the gameplay to feel just right? I mean, do you think it was a good process?
I think so. I think they've done a lot of tuning to the game. They're sensitive to the level of gamer who's going to play this. So it's scalable. So if you're just a casual racer, the learning curve is going to be really smooth. You can get in and pick any car you want and start racing at a level that matches what you're comfortable with. But if you're an advanced racer that plays a lot of the racing games, you want to get right in and get really advanced, you can make the settings so that it'll fit to your racing style.
Now, this game will also be supported online multiplayer, but you're still kind of working on a final count, right?
Correct. Right now we're saying there's 16 to 20 online racing at one time. They've done testing upwards of 30, but right now they're still kind of fine-tuning that aspect of the game.
And they're also trying to plan together some sort of community-based events like tournaments and stuff like that once the game releases, right?
Definitely. You can create your own private lobbies so you can have your friends come in and race each other, or if you just want to be match-made to somebody with similar statistics and ratings as you can definitely do that as well.
Now, the game is coming to Wii U, but that version actually won't be out till later this year. The other versions are coming out later this year, right?
Correct. On PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and on Steam, you'll see it in November of 2014, and then the Wii U will be sometime thereafter in 2015.
For those who are waiting for the Wii U version, will the game use the gamepad in any sort of way in terms of a different heads-up display or a track display or something like that, or can you say yet?
I don't think we can say yet. They're working it out, but they're making sure that anybody who has the regular Wii system should be able to play the game with no issues.
Now, I also understand that the game will actually interact with virtual reality devices. You're actually working with Project Morpheus, with Oculus Rift to actually make people even feel more involved about getting in the driver's seat of the car.
Absolutely. They're doing a lot of testing right now. They're working through a lot of the physics of it, but having that 3D view from the eye level, along with all the sound design, I mean, it's going to be the most realistic and advanced racing game ever.
See, I can just imagine people sitting there with their helmets and everything like that. Whoa!
The only thing they won't have is a seatbelt.